Inclusionary zoning is one of the tools in a comprehensive strategy for affordability, but it can't be the only one. And I think politically what's likely to be feasible is an inclusionary ordinance which comes in graduated steps over time and which has different levels of inclusionary affordability requirements depending on whether or not there's any sort of public subsidy involved. But I do think that's viable. And I also want to say that we have these vacant foreclosed properties right now that are dragging down neighborhoods. They're becoming magnets for crime. And the city, in combination with nonprofits, could buy them up, fix them if necessary, and resell them for less money than it would cost to use some of the building new or some of the other strategies. And so right now, that's a priority also.
I think we all agree that inclusionary zoning is something that's one element of the mixed condo conversion, the redevelopment districts, and I don't think you have an answer one slice at a time there. I will make this prediction. 4 years from now, this city is going to have pretty much the same divide on development issues that it has today. You know, it's hard to move that much either way. But we are going to have a dramatically different consensus on peaceful neighborhoods if enough of you will just vote on June 3rd. Believe me, we we will move the earth on this, and that will change the whole atmosphere for the school system, for development issues, for so many things in Oakland.
The inclusionary zoning issue is just a term, I think, that Mayor Bell brought out. But it's been that way. No, it's not a term that he just brought out, but it's been that way. The Central City East Redevelopment Agency, we ensure that 25% of the housing funds are allocated for affordable housing. We also believe in equitable development. And if you take equitable development, if you take that particular practice, you will have inclusionary zoning, but we don't want to run developers away by saying that the inclusionary zoning would be such that it would be a detriment to our redevelopment and our development of homes for the future. So I say that you have to look at the percentage, and we've already worked on that in Central City East.
There's a very good article in the Sunday paper about inclusionary zoning. It highlighted, unfortunately, we don't web about studies of inclusionary zoning around the country. Basically, it depends on what city. It's not going to work here in Oakland because we don't have the high housing demand that San Francisco has. Berkeley has inclusionary zoning. Go look how many units they've ever put on the map. The real issue is affordable housing. If we're going to build affordable housing, we have to be serious about it. We have to raise the funds so that we have the money to build it. And we have to spread the cost out so that it's not a deterrent to build it. And we have to look at infill housing. We are not going to build very many huge projects that are going to create units of inclusionary zoning for low and affordable housing. But we have plenty of empty space in our neighborhoods to build smaller infill units that the city can participate in. And we can raise the money to do it. And that's a better alternative.